Hey guys, so it is my four week post-op update. I'm so sorry that I haven't been filming and posting. The tummy tuck was super hard. So if you're considering it, just know that it's not a walk in the park. I thought it was going to be something super simple that I can recover 2-3 weeks, go back to work. I actually lost my job during the recovery period, and I will tell you guys about that. So I was working at home, because of all of this COVID. I was working for a company that's basically customer service. And if I'm looking down, sorry, I am opening Tums. I have some heartburn going on and it's not fun. So I was working for a company for customer service and I answer phone calls related to COVID and how I can help them. I just basically look on a website. So I was about 2 weeks post-op and I decided to, actually, no, I'm sorry. I was like 1 week post-op and I decided to put this recliner right behind me up to my computer and sit in it for 9 hours a day and have my headset on, and I thought it would be okay. Well, after the second or third day of doing that, my incision started to open up because of the pressure of constantly like sitting here and moving and typing and everything. And my plastic surgeon was like, nope, you're done. And so I told the company, and then I pretty much was in bed for like 5 days straight. So they basically counted that as a no call, no show. I was in so much pain. I was swelling. I didn't even think of, updating them, which would be my fault. So I did lose that job, which that kind of benefited me in the long run because I was able to not stress about it. I was able to relax more and, do what I needed to do to heal. So that's pretty much it. I'm at the 4 week post-op right now, like I said earlier. There have been a few bumps in the road. So I know that after a tummy tuck, you have normal swelling. And if you're like me, you worry about every single thing possible. And I was having swelling on my right side, which I kept telling myself at first, it's normal swelling, don't worry about it. Well, the pain kept increasing like by the day, and it didn't feel like my left side. My left side felt swollen, but it didn't feel like it was on fire. I didn't have pain when I, was breathing in. But on my right side, it basically looked like I still had a love handle. And it was painful to touch. It was burning. It felt like it was on fire. And I ended up going to the ER. And when I went to the ER, sorry, that was my husband coming in and out for something. And when I went to the ER, they did a CAT scan. Now, this happened about a week ago. So around my 3rd week is when I couldn't take it anymore. And I'm just like, what is happening? This is not normal swelling. Well, when I went into the ER, the doctor that was there was basically like pressing on my stomach. And I was like, oh my God, that hurts so bad. This hurts so bad. And so they put an IV in and they gave me some painkillers, and really good painkillers, by the way. Not even gonna lie, I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel any of the pain that I came in with, and it was wonderful. And so they took me off. They gave me the painkillers in the IV because I think they knew that they were going to have to press on my stomach more. They knew that they were going to have to do some testing. So they took me for a CAT scan, and then they did like the CAT scan pictures, and then they did it with the dye. And I waited for about maybe like an hour. They were super nice. Everybody was super nice. And they came back and said, I have a seroma. So, of course, I Googled seroma. And after you have surgery, you can get a seroma, which is basically a buildup of fluid. So, because I had a tummy tuck and lipo, I'm guessing where she like lipoed or like where the tissue used to be, fluid, your body, you know, my body was making fluid and it was collecting faster than my body could get rid of it. So basically that's why it was hard, it was swelling, it just did not feel good at all, you guys. And I will insert a picture of it like right on this side of the screen. And it was just painful. It was so painful. And I was crying to my husband. I'm like, this is, you know, I look the same like I did before. I was being very dramatic because, you know, at the time it hurt. It hurt a lot. And I've seen girls go through a tummy tuck and muscle repair, lipo, they get a boob job and they have no problems. You know, I am very lucky. I've had no infection. I don't have a hematoma, which is like a collection of blood. My scar looks good. So basically I have been pretty lucky, but the seroma really like messed with my head because again, I already have anxiety. So I just wanted it to be, I wanted the results and I wanted them now. And that's not how real life works. So, other than that, I have a checkup, my 4-week checkup, I think it is, on Monday, so tomorrow. So, because today is Sunday. I have it tomorrow, so I kind of have some questions for her. I'm going to ask her, because what happened is when I went to the ER, so they figured out that it was a seroma, they told me to follow up with my doctor. So what I did is I called my doctor, because that was on a Sunday night. It was last Sunday, I believe. And I called my doctor. I cannot get this open. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Okay, so I followed up with my doctor on a Monday, and I called the office and I said, hey, you know, I went into the ER last night. I was in a lot of pain, like they said to follow up with you. So I'm following up with you. Can I come in? Can you see me? So, of course, they were like, come in at 2:30. So I went in at 2:30. She checked me out and she's like, well, they said it was a seroma and we can try to drain it, but I'm not thinking we're going to get anything. And so she numbed the skin where the, you know, the seroma was, or the big lump, like the swollenness. And she was talking for a few seconds, and then all of a sudden, like, all this liquid started draining out the side. And she's like, oh, yep, there it is. There you go. And as soon as she did that, guys, like, I was so scared of her sticking the needle in to drain it. Like, that just sounds scary to me. I don't know about you guys or if anybody has ever had a seroma, but that was very scary to me. But it felt so much better. My skin didn't feel so tight. It didn't feel like it was on fire. It felt so much better. So that was good. So I did get it drained, and tomorrow is my follow-up. So I am thinking of questions that I'm going to ask her. Like, is the swelling look okay? There is a part on my left hip, and again, I will insert a picture and I'll like circle it, that I am concerned that it might be a dog ear, like the very back part of my scar. But, you know, again, she's not going to know that, you know, the revision is free, but again, she's not going to know that until I'm 6 weeks, or 6 months, I'm sorry, is what she said. So, the other thing that I wanted to touch base on is I have not changed fajas. What she told me to do on the side that swells the most is put a washcloth, like fold it over and put it on that side, put one by my pubic area to keep the swelling down, and then put a smaller washcloth on my left side for compression. Keep it on 24/7. So that is what I have been doing. I jump in the shower and I wash my body I don't scrub. I have not taken a bath or submerged myself in water. So I have been pretty good. I have given up pop. I have not had pop for 2 months now, so that is very exciting. And other than that, I have been just living my best life, guys. Not really, because it still hurts. It still hurts to sneeze. It hurts to cough. I can stand up straight. When I went into surgery, I was 157 pounds, and now I'm 145. So that's pretty awesome. And I've been eating pretty clean. I'll have like avocado toast. I will have a scrambled eggs with spinach. What else? That's pretty much it. And well, okay, so I say scrambled eggs, but it's like tofu. That's my version of scrambled eggs, because we don't eat eggs. So yeah, you scramble up some tofu and you put some spinach in there. I've been having protein shakes and just eating veggies and watching my carbs, just stuff like that. And I drink water constantly. I don't have any juice. I don't have any water. Or pop, I mean. Nothing carbonated, because I'm just so scared that, because even after I eat, I feel so bloated. So that is my update, you guys. I will again add in those pictures. If I haven't already, I'll probably just insert them right where, I mean, that's pretty high tech for me. I'm just trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing in general, guys. So there is another video coming. For those of you who are interested in like ducks and that kind of thing, we are coming into some Pekin duck eggs, and we are going to be hatching them. So that will be a whole different video where we film that journey from start to finish. But I just wanted to come up here and update on my four-week post-op, and my belly button is starting to look a little better. I was really mad at her at first because I feel like it looked like a cat booty hole, but part of it's like falling off or crusting off or doing whatever. So, I mean, it does look a little bit better. It's gonna change week by week. So, all right, guys, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Smash that like button and subscribe, and I will be posting a lot more videos. And I have one more video to post where it's just raw footage of me showing you guys my scar and my belly, and it's very vulnerable to me because I just don't think that it looks, let's just say I'm not happy with the results right now, but I know that I'm only like 1 month away from out. I'm only 4 weeks post-op, and a lot can change in the next couple of weeks and months. So I do need to get out of my own way, basically, and just let time do its thing. Trust the process. So I will do another video about prepping for it. I don't know if I did a video, you guys, about how much like it was and like what area I'm in. But if you guys are interested in that, because that was my biggest question. I was looking at a whole bunch of YouTube videos about like how much does the tummy tuck cost and all that snaz. And a lot of people don't want to say how much they spent. So I will drop that tea. So you just let me know.